So in this week's video, I'm going to take you over to the west side of the Isle of Wight to a beautiful bay called Freshwater Bay, where they've got some fantastic cliff stacks and some really nice photos that you can get. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do now that we've got down to Freshwater Bay is head out to the caves, because that's quite an interesting and fun thing to do. Just a bit of word of warning, if you're going to head out to the caves, you want to do it around low tide, 100%, because when it's high tide, you're going to get stuck out there, or you're not going to be able to get out there. So check the tide times before you come over, if it is the caves you want to go and explore. So let's get my camera and my bag and head over to the freshwater caves in that direction. Well, I'm a bit blown, windswept, what have you. The wind was quite a bit fierce out there. Not as high or rough as it has been on many occasions, like when I acquired this picture. I'm going to pop up on the screen now. That was of the freshwater stack, and the winds were coming through round about 50 to 60 mile an hour gusts. And I got that one, I think it was on the Nikon 610. The Tamron 100 to 400, round about focal length around 300, give or take. But I really like that picture. So Freshwater Bay is definitely on my Isle of Wight bucket list. It is now being ticked off. We've been here, we've done it, and I'm happy with some of the snaps that I got from over here. I have had better photos in the past, and I'll probably get better ones in the future as well. But this is a definite go-to, especially if you're over down on the Isle of Wight. Got a couple hours spare, get yourself down here. It's really fun. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to head off to get myself some fish and chips, and then we're going to come back, because we're going to go up on the top of the cliffs this afternoon and get ourselves a possible sunset. So let's go get them fish and chips and come back when the sun starts to go down. I've now made my way up to above the cliffs of Freshwater Bay, and there's a nice little car park, free car park as well. So what we're going to do now is we're going to head out over to the top of the cliff, which is above the freshwater caves. We're going to look down on Freshwater Bay, and with the clouds that are looking quite nice and the sun not long now until it sets, we're going to pick ourselves a nice bit of a composition up on the cliffs. The waves are hitting up against the rocks, so I think that'll make it look quite dramatically nice. And let's hope for a bit of colour. So let's head out over there, shall we? So not long after the sunset, I'd realised the moon was going to be rising from the east. So I made my way back down onto the bay, and I got out my long lens, the 100 to 400 Tamron, and I caught this beautiful moonrise just coming up over the stack. And I'm going to leave you with that. Thanks for watching, guys.